I will also say that we used to have conversations on Friday prior to the weekend on the potential guests to book for the next week. Sometimes producers had already booked guests for Monday and Tuesday, but we would talk about like who to try to contact throughout that meeting that we would have on Fridays. So it was always like a wealth of people that we had access to. I think college football has something. College football and basketball has something called College Press Box or something like that. So it's always a little bit easier depending on your niche. I don't know all the other sources. I think that Troy, you can speak on that a lot more with in our days of booking. Musicians and stuff, you had to like run the gambit, I assume, to find out how to get in contact with people to try to book them to be on the show.
Yeah, obviously with the good old boys, which is somewhat surprising that we didn't use your connections to book guests. I don't know if you intentionally did that. You wanted to make it hard on us, or you were afraid to kind of.
I don't like
I don't think.
blending
Yeah,
the
you don't like
worlds.
to. You don't like to use your connections a lot, but
Yeah.
I think it was a learning lesson. Going back to my days interning at WJWJ in Beaufort, South Carolina, the local TV station, I was under the tutelage of Juan Singleton, and I would sit there and just watch him. Like if he had a story idea, he's on the phone, he's going through his Rolodex or talking to fellow producers or other people in the newsroom to figure out an angle. How can I get in contact with whoever I need to communicate with in order to have the right message for a story? And I just kind of use that mindset.
Pushplaypods.com.